Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Smarks and Marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac Millie and JKLASSICK, are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. Your boy is Byke. That's right. It's Monday night, so you already know it's time for the Raw Classics to talk that Monday Night Raw. It's about to go down, so come on in the room, man. Come on to the Smark side. You already hear the voice, so you know who it is. But let me show you to the people. Let me show yourself. Let me show myself. Yeah, it's your boy, the KLASSICK. Put a J in front of that, because your boy is just so sick with it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not COVID. I'll just get the cough because, this smoke is just so good sometimes. It's so good sometimes. But man, come on in the room. Let's talk some Monday Night Raw. It was definitely a good bit to talk about, I'll say. Some stuff I'll say was kind of ruined without, getting too much into the conversation. I'll say some of it kind of ruined, but all in all, with lack of getting too deep into it, I'll say it was a decent show. For sure, for Raw. And Triple H is still in his bag, as you see, and he's just getting ready for some more stuff, man. Triple H, he got two gauntlets now. Two. You feel me? Oh man, I feel like there's a third gauntlet about to come too, because he's almost full with the other gloves. Like the returns, the hirings, the people that he's looking at bringing back, and the ideas that he may have for them is just exciting to think about. And some people might say by now, well, some of them could have stayed on NXT and all. Look, Triple H got a mind for something for them right now. If he thought they should stay on there, he thought they should stay there. But clearly he has something big for them, or he has something for them. So hey, I'm looking forward to it. And also, while y'all come on in, jump in the comments. You already know on the audio side, what up Spotify, what up Apple Podcasts, what up Anchor. Go ahead and hit up them comments, them likes and them shares. Go ahead and hit up them comments. Tell your boy what's up. Let's have a conversation about some wrestling. And yeah, man, let's talk a little bit, man. Let's talk a little bit. I'm ready to talk some wrestling. I missed y'all. It's been a while since we had a Raw Classics, man. It's been a while. So let me know how y'all doing. But let me shut this down real quick. There we go. Thank you, Maestro. But I do believe it is time to talk some wrestling. But so if we shall ring the bell. Oh, I like that. And that's bars too, because it rhymes. So it sounds so good. Do it one more time. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the bell rung, so it's time to talk some wrestling. But, we can't just get into any type of wrestling. We got to talk about what's up in these sheets, man. We got to talk about what's up in these news outlets about wrestling a little bit. Let's talk some dirt sheet talk, y'all. Oh, God. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Dirt sheet talk. Dirt sheet talk. Get away. Get out of my business. Damn it. Goddamn dirt sheets. Telling you, man. Can't get enough of them. And before we get into dirt sheets, George is in the building. What up, George? He says, Ric Flair said something about the intro. Exactly. Mac was right. That was the first thing I was about to talk about in dirt sheet talk. Sir Mac was right. Ric Flair looked at that intro and he was back on it. So he tweeted out, all right, y'all, I forgive you. All is forgiven. I see y'all made a mistake. Keep on the good fight, all the good shit. I was rolling. So what do y'all think about the fact that it meant that much to him? Do you guys think it was that serious? Do you think that, do you think he should really be that offended, even if they do change him one time or not? You feel me? what do you feel? Because I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. I guess it is his legacy, but it's like nobody's really gonna forget it because you're not on a video. I'm sorry. It's just me. You let me know. You let me know how you guys are feeling, man. Do you guys agree with with Ric Flair pretty much being being upset about it being off, or do you think man, you kind of too much, man. You're smelling your own farts too much, bro. Just come on, come on. Let me know, man. Let me know what you're feeling. What you're feeling. But yeah, man, like you said, Ric Flair he was happy. He was like, all right. I thought I had to come down there and whip some ass. I see. He really was. He really was serious. Oh man, but that's some crazy shit, man. But hey, shout out to Mac. Shout out to Sir Mac. You definitely get a red cup up early for getting that shit for sure, for sure. Wait, I'll put my red cup up to you right there. That's filled with liquor. Got my water right here. All right, there we go. Let's see a little bit more bit of news. Shout out to Fightful Select for the newsy. But it says internal Crown Jewel memos tout success of Crown Jewel. And pretty much WWE seems happy with how Crown Jewel ended up. A memo today to WWE executives detailed that Crown Jewel surpassed Clash at the Castle to become the most viewed international PLE, aka plea, which used to be a pay-per-view. I hate that goddamn name. But the PLE in company history, in terms of global audience, hold on 1 minute, let me move this too. In terms of global audience figures, the top 5 Saudi events are, and so they named the top Saudi events later, and we'll talk about those. But what y'all think about, because a lot of people have, had mixed feelings about Crown Jewel. And, I know we talked about it and reviewed Crown Jewel on Sunday, but, let me know in the comments, how did you feel about Crown Jewel? And, do you think that, it rightfully got, pretty much the praise that it's getting, especially from, WWE itself, like I said, they seem very happy for it. Mind you, yeah, we may have said, I think they're mostly looking on the Saudi side, like they said, the ticket sales was up there, and of course. So let me know how you feel about feel about the Saudi show, and do you think you did good? George in the comments said it must have been a mistake. Yeah, man, Ric Flair really was like, yeah, it was a mistake. It better be. Yeah, I bet he flinched when he when he typed it up. But yeah, once again, let me know how you felt about the Crown Jewel pay per view in a whole. Do you think did you expect it to do that, or when it comes to ticket sales, or do you just say it is what it is, you do not care? Just let me know what you're feeling in the comments one more time. And next bit of news, shout out to WrestleFeed for this news, and this has been a very big topic on Twitter too, because everybody like, look, if y'all disappoint us, it's about to be some shit. But the logo for Raw's 30th anniversary is not a PG photo. Yes, that's right. Raw will return 30 years old in January 11th, 2023, and WWE will celebrate it with an anniversary show. WWE has announced that that Raw 30 will take place at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia on January 23rd, 2023. This will be the final Raw before Royal Rumble 2023. The logo for this is not PG, and you can check it out. And you already know. You come on now, Smarks. You already know. We had to lace you up with what this logo looks like, and here we go. For the listeners that is on the audio side, the pretty much what the Raw anniversary logo is looking like. It looks like the old school Raw is War logo, so you got the all red letters with with the white bar in the middle, but instead of saying Raw is War, it says Raw is XXX. So We all know, yeah, XXX is 30 in Roman numerals, but also, you know good and damn well, they better deliver on some shit. A lot of people have been saying, yo, y'all better deliver something, do something with the Judgment Day. Y'all, we already saying that, they try to make Damo the new Edge. So, hey, this is time. This is time for us to see what happens with Dom and Mommy. See, he got too mad about them trying to attack Mommy. I know Mommy does some shit in the back. It's gonna be time on Raw XXX. That's it. That's gonna be it right there. So that is the logo. Once again, on the audio side, people on the audio side, if you want to hop over to the visual side a little bit later and check out the logo, it is up here. But yeah, it's been a lot of talks about this logo, right? Let me know what y'all think about it, man. It's are y'all down with it? Do you are you liking the logo? Do you think it should be more to it? Or do you think it's just fine like it is? But let me know. George in the comments says, as R-Truth says, I don't think that's PG. Yeah, I don't think that's PG at all. No, but it would be weird if they have this non-PG type of logo. That really it implies a lot. You feel me? And then they don't deliver on it. You feel me? If they don't deliver on it, it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a bad look. Like, something like, and like I said, the main thing I feel like they probably can deliver on would be like, let us be in a little bit more on what Dom is doing with Poppy / Mommy. Like, let's see what's going on. Like, what has really got him tranced? You feel me? We gotta see something. So maybe that might be it, but they need to give us something with this XXX. Y'all, yeah, look here. Y'all ain't gonna play us, okay? Y'all already got away with it for goddamn WrestleMania 30 just because it was in New Orleans. Y'all got away with it. But you ain't getting away with this one, okay? Get the triple X's up. This better be some shit. And it's Raw. It better be some shit. Like, better be some shit. Once again, though, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you feeling about the new Raw anniversary logo, and also, are you looking forward to the Raw anniversary? Again, another first. This will be the first Raw anniversary under Triple H. This is not going to be your regular Vince Raw anniversary. So, because you can admit that the DX anniversary, it didn't go the way it usually go. Usually we'll have a up and coming wrestler, that's then gonna get squashed by the whole DX crew, or then on the anniversary shows, whatever legend's gonna beat up whatever up and coming superstar. But we didn't get that for the DX reunion, so maybe we won't get that for this reunion either, and it'll be a good one. But that logo, yeah. You better deliver, damn it. You better deliver. Let's see what else we got in the dirt sheet. The dirt sheet talk. The dirt sheet talk. Shout out to WrestleFeed, man. I love, the news they get, and of course Fightful also. But shout out to WrestleFeed. And next bit of news, we got Bobby Lashley. That he's claiming who he wants for WrestleMania 39. He says he wants to face The Rock. Huh? Yes. Bobby Lashley. It says Bobby Lashley wants to face The Rock at WrestleMania 39. During a recent interview with Rainmaker NYC, former WWE champion Bobby Lashley talked about next year's two-night WrestleMania 39 premium live event. He stated that he wouldn't mind facing WWF legend The Rock, who most people hope will be main eventing the second night against Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, but also mentioned Brock Lesnar, who Bobby dominated at Crown Jewel despite getting pinned by the Beast. Here is what Lashley had to say, and this is a direct quote from Lashley. It says, there's always some big names in the business, and no matter what, I mean, this is not my matchup, but The Rock is always huge, iconic. Is always huge, iconic figure. I think there are other people that are more in line. Brock is always a big one, but this scene is always there. You know, for me, it's always the big matches. Everybody wants a good match. So, what y'all think, man? Bobby Lashley versus The Rock. A lot because a lot of people, like he said, are already thinking about the Rock versus Roman Reigns. But what would you think about a Rock versus Bobby Lashley match? Do you think that would spark your interest a little bit? Think that would be a good match? Let me know in the comments. I think Bobby Lashley could take it for him. I think take it to him. I think Bobby Lashley could take a good fight to The Rock. So I'll say yeah, give me that match. But at WrestleMania or at this WrestleMania, I don't know because man, this if there is still a possibility for The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, give it to me. Of course, I think that would be the one where he really submits himself. A Roman meaning pronouns. Roman really submits himself as the actual just real head of the table. Like I'm the head of all of this shit. And then after that, Raw after Mania, what have you, he loses that. That will work. And whatever superstar, like we said, whoever does it, does it. But if it's The Rock, that would be an awesome match. But I feel Roman still will have to go over there. It can't be. Yeah, he's going because it's going to be more of a story than just the title. Because Roman has been already saying, "Look, I'm the head of the family. I'm the head of the table. I'm the head of the household. This is my house. This is my shit." So yeah, it's going to be more than that. So Roman's going to have to win that one. So yeah, but we'll see, man. But y'all let me know, man. Bobby Lashley wanting to face The Rock at WrestleMania 39. It'll definitely be hard hitting. They're both are very very they're strong as hell, but I think that might be also a style clash. I do. I feel like that'd be a style clash a little bit, maybe. We'll see. Well, you never know. You never know. But again, once again, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're feeling. Yeah. Next little bit of dirt sheet news as it getting dirty in these sheets. Yeah. We talking about Miss Emma, the returning Emma. That's right. Once again, welcome back. But a shout out to Russell Feed for the news. And it says Emma closes her OnlyFans and after her WWE return. And hey, smart, definitely. The news outlet says, let me go put this bigger. There we go. Boom. Emma closes her OnlyFans account type after WWE return. Emma Tennille Dashwood returned to WWE on the October 28th episode of SmackDown, which had led her to closing the Brand Army account, which is an OnlyFans type platform. Below is what she has posted about this. And pretty much she put a note to her. It says, "A note to my dearest friends. I could not be more excited to return to WWE, but unfortunately now I must bid a goodbye to Brand Army and will be closing my account. I cannot express enough my deep, heartfelt gratitude for your love and support. My fans are my friends. The reason I do what I do, and it has been so incredible to get to know you. I've got some unfinished business to take care of now, and I hope to have all of your support on this journey, kicking some butt in WWE again. Love always, Tennille." So yeah, again, I feel smart, cool, smart move, and she just like, look, I gotta move on, and like I don't know if it also has to do with the whole ruling stuff because a lot of Vince isms is getting taken away anyways. I don't think it has anything to do with just her having a another platform, but whatever it is, okay, cool. And that definitely just happy to have him back. I'm excited to see what they have for her in the future in WWE. So yeah, definitely again, welcome back. Welcome back. And speaking of the women's wrestlers, we had talked before about, maybe if Chelsea Green will be, coming back, or, saying Triple H might be looking at Chelsea Green to come back. And shout out to WrestleFeed. We got a couple of stuff on her. First of all, it says Chelsea Green says WWE hasn't contacted her for a return. Hmm. Let's see what's going on in these sheets from WrestleFeed. It says Chelsea Green says WWE hasn't contacted her for a return. It has recently been reported that Triple H is interested in bringing back Chelsea Green back to WWE. Fightful Select is reporting that Chelsea told them WWE hasn't contacted her for a return, and that she's still with NWA. She is also booked for several indie wrestling shows till March 2023. Chelsea made her WWE main roster debut on November 13th, 2020, episode of SmackDown. However, she broke her hand on the same night. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. But I do believe he probably do want her, but they probably didn't reach out yet, or probably didn't get to her yet. That's probably what's going on. But so far, like, I'm believing when he say he wants somebody, he wants somebody. Emma's back. Look at everybody that's coming back, so I believe it. I believe it. And also another reason I believe that she may be coming back soon is another she's back in the news. Come on, Chelsea. And she says, I wouldn't go to AEW, and that's just a reality for me. And let's dig more deeper into there. And it says, we have a direct quote from her, and below she says, I think that I wouldn't go to AEW, and that's just the reality for me. It's not gonna happen. With WWE, I'm really glad that I left on good terms, although I was sad that I didn't get to fulfill myself creatively as a wrestler. I still had a great relationship with Triple H. I had a great relationship with Vince, so I am really happy that I am able to hold my head up high, knowing that there's an opportunity for me to possibility go back if they decide to, if the time and the place. But this time would be different because I went into it the first time and I was just so doe-eyed and naive, and just thought I deserved to be listed, listened to, and deserved to be heard. Now I realize it's not always like that, and it's not always wrestling. It's just show business. Acting is the same way. Ah, just a part of that kind of grinds my gears, but okay. Um, yeah, it's just show business, acting in the same way. You're not going to get everything that you deserve or everything that you work for. And all you can do is just go in with a total open mind and just let things happen. So if I did get the chance to go back, and if someone contacted me, I will absolutely have that conversation. So even though she said, she have not, gotten it hit up yet, she's open to it. She is open to it, and again, I'm down for that. I'm definitely down for that. I'm down for Chelsea Green to come back. Look, everybody that's Triple H is just grabbing in the bag, getting, yeah, let them flourish as they can. Really gives them a chance, and I feel that's what it is. It's not even just that, oh, he's getting his favorite people, but everybody that he was definitely given a chance. Everybody that he was given a chance.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. Google turn it on. I had to tell Google to be quiet. All right, but okay, there we go. But like we were talking about, Chelsea Green, yeah, definitely can see her coming back. And just like you said, Triple H is just giving everybody a chance, and that's I think that's the best part about it. So definitely look forward to that. But I think that we can get out of these dirt sheets if we can just be real quiet, right? So, look, I'm just gonna turn over here. I'm gonna try to turn off this. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're out. We out. We out. Dirt sheet talk. We out. We out. I get it. Dirt sheet talk. Dirt. See, I can do it too. Dirt sheet talk. Dirt sheet talk. See, I did it. See. Peace. Bye. Whew. All right, we got out them damn dirt sheets. But now, you know what time. You know what time it is. It's your favorite portion of the show where we break down some shows and we go to sell or no sell. And that's why we filling up that Monday Night Raw. And like I said, it was an interesting show. It was a definitely interesting show. And as we get into this, before we get into this, George says you just gave Google that that I look. Yeah, man, true. Google just she always want to talk when she don't need to talk. I'm just saying, it just be quiet, please. Just remember on Madea when he did that trick. That's what I felt like. It's but yeah, man. Monday Night Raw. It was definitely interesting. It started out. Oh God, I want to really super sell for this so bad, but we're gonna piece it piece by piece, okay? Because we started out with the bloodline coming out, Usos, that's right, with Solo Sikoa. The bloodline is in your city. Man, you already know it's going down. The whole crowd was already ready, chanting Usi, 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 Usi. And they're there to talk they talk. You feel me? About to be the longest reigning tag team champions ever. But the New Day couldn't just let that happen. So the boys came out, Xavier and Kofi Kingston came out to face him, face to face, and tell him, look, you may have the titles now, but we're going to cement our legacy. We're going to make sure that nobody takes that legacy away. And they're really hyping up their match for SmackDown for the tag team titles. They're really hyping this up. And I mean, this promo is getting fiery. Like, it came from just, we're going to get the titles to you guys don't really understand the struggle that we went through. You feel me? And if you think about it, they both kind of really was booming at the same points. You feel me? But oh my God, Xavier pulling out the points you haven't went through the same struggle as us, because as you guys have it, it's the bloodline. You feel me? So a lot of looks that you got, you really pretty much got them looks in the first place because of the bloodline. We had to work for our looks. Oh my God. But then you have to jump on the twin side. Think about it. They were like, but you don't know what it's like to hold up a legacy, to have a legacy. Oh my God. It was getting so fiery. And I for this part, I sell for it. I'm not gonna lie, I fell for it because a lot of times we thought that it's just gonna be another New Day and Usos match. How many times have we said we don't want to see this again? You feel me? And I get it, because we have seen that match over and over again. I don't know if this might be the culmination of their feud. You feel me? Especially going with the bloodline and all that too. I don't know, but I don't know. It feels now more refreshing, especially after this promo that they went on. Oh my God, just so many good points. And then even Jay coming back and looking like, all right, Xavier, that's how you feel. What about you, Kofi? Remember, we wouldn't have Kofi Mania if we wouldn't have forfeited the match. Like, oh my god, like they're hitting the below the belt, but it's like with some truthful shit though, because you have to think about it. We don't know how it would have went. They probably could have stuck it out, and still stuck it through with the Usos in the match. But because at the time the Usos still had that compassion, they didn't have that bloodline fire. They just had that compassion. So they were like, "Look, we see what you're trying to do, Us. We got you." So he was like, "Hey, you know what? You owe us. So how about on Friday you just bow out?" Just oh god, just that was just it's such good shit. It's just such good shit. And like man, at this point, I'm tuned into the TV. Like I'm ready just for more. And then I have to no sell after this. And oh god, it was just so disappointing. I'm sorry, but it was just so disappointing. My face looked like Jimmy and Jay. Like, who the fuck is this? No. Why is your man's coming out? What is going on? And yes, you hear, bro. I never thought I would feel this, but this was very unnecessary. I feel like it messed up a very good segment. God, it was so like, even if it just, at least it had to be different, because of course Riddle comes out and he don't just come out, like ready to fight, like, I got my boys back. He comes out on the joke. So pretty much we're losing the seriousness to comedy. And look, I don't want to hear, oh, but what about Sammy and Uzi? No, it's a whole different, it's just a totally different playing field. Like, that was a natural reaction to something that, Sami Zayn was already meant to do. You feel me? But, and then naturally, it really just broke you. But this, it just intentional comedy. And intentional comedy in a place where you have such a good, serious, fiery segment. Like, you come from, each other talking about, you don't know my struggle. Like, you man, pretty much they were having a struggle off. And like everybody on Twitter was like, yeah, man, you don't know that struggle. And that, it was feeling good. And then you get Riddle asking people to hit his bong. And and you had it. Xavier hit the bong, go. Kofi hit the bong, go. Jimmy played a whole selection on the bongo. Oh, and then, but of course, hothead Jay, he hit the bongos away, and that is what made Riddle mad. And he said, well, if you want to do that, then my mask is white, and so there's 3 of you and 3 of us, so let's fight. So what pisses me off is what started as a good, serious subject that you still could have probably had a 3-way on. Again, Matt Riddle could have just came out on some, I got y'all back, bro. But now this match is off the back of, you hit my bongo, bro. Now we gotta fight, and there's 3 of you and 3 of us. Like, it. I'm just upset. No sell for that portion. No sell for that. And it almost made me. I don't fully no sell for the match. It was a cool match. So, they had the 6-way match. New Day and Matt Riddle going up against the Usos and Solo Sikoa. I'm not going to fully no sell the match. It was a cool match. They did some good stuff. But it kind of still took the sale. It took the win out the sales for me about that serious moment being taken away, that I really wasn't too much. I was in and out of the match. You feel me? but again, the pieces that you was paying attention to, they did have high octane, offense. Both teams, they have some good near falls. Um, at the end of the day, but Solo Sokoa gets the win after a blind tag, and gets his version. I say it's like a spinning rock bottom. I know they got a name for it, but it just looked like a spinning rock bottom. So dope. But yeah, Matt Riddle gets the pin. So of course, New Day don't get pinned, so they don't get the loss, on them. And Solo that pins Riddle, so that might be something that might be a match. But I don't know, man. It really messed up. That really messed up the whole moment for me in that whole first segment, even into the match. Like it really. And you guys let me know how you felt in the comments, bro. George, everybody in the comments, let me know how you guys felt. Like it was really good. Like I was really at the edge of my seat, and even when I heard bro, I'm like, okay, he could come out and be serious. But when I saw him with the goddamn bongos, and I'm like, Elias is not even out here right now. It's the New Day and the Usos. So why are you bringing the bongo? I'm sorry, yo. I'm just that's frustrating to me because you had something so good right there, and then you actually had a lot of people invested in something that a lot of people said they didn't want to see anymore. A lot of people have been saying, Usos and New Day, we've seen this over and over again, but that promo got you back into it. That fire got you into it. So, man. So yeah, I fell for that first half. Definitely fell for that first half. Like I fell for the New Day and the Usos for sure, for sure. Not no selling them at all. But yeah, I just don't agree with the decision to have comedy come in right at that moment and kind of break it. I see Xavier was trying to make it seem like that's what it's toned down. He was like, when you want to hit my bong, and Xavier's like, oh yeah, I need it, and he hits the bongo. Just just bad placement. I just feel like that was bad placement. So yeah, that gets I had to get a no sell for that ending. For that match was okay, but got a no sell for that. Next after this, and I'm kind of getting excited for what I'm about to see over here because we had first of all we had JBL back with the baggy pants. Baggy Pants McGee over here coming in with the NBA 2Ks, the early draft days. Yo, like, bruh, I swear, JBL looked like when your mama said, "Come on, let me see your big boy pants now. Come on, now spin. Yeah, let me see. There you go. Yeah, you wear your big boy pants so good. They fit you so good. That's what it looked like." And that's when JBL came out like, well, look at me, mama. How you like him? Oh, God. But you already know JBL came out to talk his shit and, get good heel heat because he is not just a wrestling god, but I even will say he's a heel god because he was one of the last few real heels out there. You feel me? Especially from back in the day. But, there's very few that can get real genuine heat and genuine booze like that. But JBL comes out to introduce his boy Baron Corbin, and he is going up against a one Cedric Alexander. And now we're starting to see more Cedric Alexander on TV, and I am loving it. I am definitely loving it. I feel like there are seeds being planted as other people have, been posting about it and saying the same thing also. I feel like there are seeds being planted that there might be a comeback for a certain team. Stay tuned as I, break down this story and, you see what team I'm talking about. George is in the comments and says, ha ha, that first big boy suit. Man, for real, like when mama just be like, oh man, let me see your big boy suit. How you like it, mama? Oh, I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see at the graduation. That's his graduation suit. That's oh my god. But yeah, man, Baron Corbin going up against Cedric Alexander. And Cedric Alexander put up a good fight, but of course we know what's gonna happen, man. We get the win from Baron Corbin, but we get more of a good fight for Cedric. He's not looking like rabbit crazy like Vince had him before. You feel me? But he looks focused, ready for what's ahead of him. And you know what? I'm a piece up another match right with that, right after that. I'm for that fact, I'm selling for it. And it was a match, and Baron Corbin is still it's growing on me. The music is still kind of the music's killing me. But other than that, it's growing on me. But I'm selling for it. And after this, I'm selling for the next match that I'm gonna piece into it. Like I said, I think I see where this is going also. And you had a match with Shelton Benjamin and Austin Theory. That's right, Mr. Money in the Bank Austin. I'm sorry, I couldn't say that without laughing. Y'all see why. But oh yeah, Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, Mr. Money in the Bank, Austin Theory goes up against Shelton Benjamin. And once again, he comes out of the golden standard. He has new music. He has new Titantron. It's not the green and black Titantron anymore. It's actually gold Titantron. It says gold standard in black. It's looking good. It's looking good. He's looking like he's ready to hurt some people. Yeah, he's looking like he's ready to hurt some people. Looking real good. Good, as I would say, as Booker T would say. But it was a good match. He really gave Theory a run for his money. The whole thing was around him trying to give Theory some advice, because he's like, bro, you've been getting your ass kicked every time you turn that shit in. And you know what's crazy? Oh God, Shelton Benjamin was trying to give him some wisdom, and if he would have listened, but he didn't. But yeah, he tried to tell him, man, you've been getting your ass whooped. And look, I know about Brock, and you tried that with Brock. Your ass is stupid. So that's how we get the match. And Austin Theory ended up picking up the win in the end. But again, it's looking like seeds are being planted. You feel me? And so let's get into what's happening next, because this, all of this just came together after this, and I'm selling for it. Oh, and then once again, I'm selling for the Shelton and Theory match, even though Theory won. First of all, I feel like there's a hit out on Theory, so this win was like a little participation pass. But let's go to what happened next, because they have been announcing throughout the show that we was going to have the Seth freaking Rollins United States Championship Open Challenge. So we get the music, we get Seth coming out, and Seth is so over. The whole crowd is chanting his theme music. He is over. What over is over is over. Like he's Seth hit it, man. Seth hit the peak. So he comes out. Hey, I told you, get an open challenge. Let's do it. Who is ready to take the open challenge? And out of all music, we hear the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Dom, Rhea, and that's right, Damian Priest are coming down the ramp. So now everybody like, who would it be? Who is it? Who's coming to face him? Come to find out, it's Finn Balor. Finn says, I have a bone to pick with you, because the last time we faced each other a couple of years back, you cost me a championship. You cost me a championship, so now I'm going to cost you one. Nice little callback to the Universal Championship. The fact that even though he won the championship, he got injured by Seth, so he had to relinquish it the next night. So good little reaching back, to tell a little bit more of why you're there, at least, because it looks like Finn wasn't able to take that challenge, because right after that, the OC comes out and they say, look, this war ain't over. when we pretty much had y'all, but the only reason why we didn't have y'all is because you guys still had the 4-person advantage, and we still haven't found. Man, we just still haven't found. We haven't found a way to solve the Rhea problem. We haven't found it, because she found us. And that's right. The problem solver that found them was a one Mia Yim. Oh my god, man! It was so dope. Mia Yim came in a hooded in an all black hoodie, whacking Rhea Ripley with a kendo stick, unveiled it to be her. Man, crowds going wild. It's man, it was good to see Mia Yim, and I feel like it was a good fit. I feel like it was a good fit. Um, I know last time we was talking about who would fit good with the Judgment Day. We didn't want it to be like yeah, we get it. They have this, but it don't fit. But Mia, street champion, HBIC, hell yeah! Let's go. I'm hella excited for it. The pose at the end was hella sick. So because I like this because it shows that it's not that Mia is trying to be a part of the Bullet Club or like, oh well, I'm a new Bullet Club member. No, she's just like, I'm here to help friends, but I'm just that much of a badass too because I can fit in this group. That's what it looks like, and that's what I like. That's why I said with the whole who situation, because I know Young Rich Skinny's in the building, but I'm again not ragging on it. But I'm saying the reason why I mentioned it was because they made it to make it seem like I want to join the group. You feel me? Instead of just I'm a badass to joining 2 other badasses or join another badass group. But this is awesome. This was dope. This was, man. Welcome back, Mia Yim. She already looked like she ready to kick some ass. Oh man, so dope. Let's head to the comments real quick and see what we're going on in the comments. George says, that's the suit your mom buys 2 sizes bigger so it will last you, so you can hand it down to your little brother. Yo, I swear, JBL had that suit on that you get after you get out of prison, but it's too big now because you lost all the weight. So he just, family. Oh, JBL, he just, oh god, so crazy, so crazy. I remember when that was really a style though, like really a thing. But Young Rich Skinny says Raw was a great show tonight. Yes, it was. Young Rich Skinny, it was a real good show. I had some moments, but it wasn't too bad. Like I said, Raw was a good show. Young Rich Skinny also says Mia Queen. That's right. Welcome back, Mia. And that was good to see. That was good to see. Definitely happy to see that. Next match we're going to talk about, and also of course, yeah, I am selling for that segment. One, of course, I'm selling for Seth freaking Rollins. Judgment Day, they do still look good. Rhea, of course, looking wonderful. The Judgment Day, I was asking if the feud was going to be over, but no, they found the Rhea problem, so the feud is not fully over yet. But hey, with this addition of Mia, I am back in tune, so full sale all around for this segment right here. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got next going up. We have a match between Elias and Otis. Yeah. It was a good match. It was a match. I don't, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of, I was in and out on this match, so I won't really say bathroom break, but it just, yeah, I just wasn't too in tune by this time. But welcome back, Elias. Um, welcome back, or not welcome back, Otis, but have good match, Otis. Yeah, walk with Elias. That's what WWE stands for. Um, mid sale. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy sale. After this, we had, I guess this is the conclusion to the evidence of the Miz and Dexter Lumis. So we have the Miz come out before his match with Johnny Gargano, and he states that he will be suing A1 Johnny Gargano for defamation for character, and says that he is lying and that interview last week was doctored heavily, and he will be suing. But Johnny Gargano says, no. You know what? I gotta tell you, I might have to. I know I blew the whistle on you, but I might have to blow the whistle on myself. And I said, whoa. How many did you change that sentence? And then he went on to just keep on blowing the whistle. See, like, see, I blew it on myself. I said, whoa. But yeah, man, he said, I gotta tell on myself, man, I wasn't all the way truthful. And I was so determined to get the truth that I kind of had to do something a little bit sneaky. So I know you said that you're going to come out with a documentary about what's going on, and you talked to a Hollywood exec, but sorry to tell you, man, that Hollywood exec was actually a private investigator, and actually she had a camera on her. So weird thing, I have a weird remote. Where the hell was this remote at? Because the thing is, it looked like he reached behind him to get the remote. And I'm like, you had trunks on you. I know you ain't got no pockets. Why couldn't you just have it on your hip in front and just, do it like a gun? I don't know. But, weird. But he had a remote and he said, look, it can control the Titantron. And here we have a clear video of Miz admitting that he lied about everything, that Johnny Gargano told the truth. So pretty much, yeah, the Miz owe Dexter Lumis money. That's pretty much what it is. The Miz owes Dexter Lumis money. That's why he been stalking him. And you know what? I would have stalked you to whoop your ass too if you owe me money. So hell, go ahead, Dexter Lumis, do your thing. And it went down to having the Miz match versus Johnny Gargano. Again, was a nice, fun match. You had the Miz that thought he was going to get away and then gets hit on the back by Dexter Lumis. And Dexter Lumis looks down on the Miz some more. So now the truth is out. And here's the thing, if the truth is out, why is security still chasing him and he still got to run? Give this man his official contract, I guess, now. Something. Come on. Jesus. So, next after this, though, and definitely selling for, I'll sell for it. I was sports entertained. So, I am selling for the Miz and Johnny Gargano segment and match. And even Dexter Lumis, I'm selling for it. After this, we had... I'm half and half on feel about this. We had Dana Brooke going up against Nikki Cross for the 24/7 championship. So pretty much before this, Nikki Cross helping out what's it called, Damage Control, take care of Bianca Belair and Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. See, they're so they makes it so much. I can't even think about it. But yeah, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka, they have a back and forth in the beginning of the show, or around the middle of the beginning of the show, and pretty much Bianca says, "You know what? I want to call y'all out. We got something we want to tell Bayley. We've been thinking about this. And since y'all want to fight in the parking lot, shit, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it." As Young Rich Skinny's in the comments, she says, Poor Dana. The end of the 24/7 championship, ? Yeah, man. It looks like it. And good riddance. That championship did not need to be there. at all. Hopefully they trade it in for another championship, and maybe it might be maybe they might take Dana's idea and have a mid card women's championship, just like AEW has a TBS championship for the women. Maybe they might have something. Um, only time will tell. But like I was saying, yeah, Bianca said, Bailey, I'm for you. Bailey comes out. They come talking in trash, and pretty much all of this came down to this all came down to Bianca challenging for War Games, because they said, look, we already tried to do the conventional way. We had match after match after match. It's war now. But after she said War Games, here comes Nikki Cross once again on the attack on the ladies. And once again, it's looking like Nikki Cross has picked the side of Damage Control. So it definitely was looking good. I'm liking it. I was definitely selling for it. I have no problem with it. But after this, we have a backstage segment, and Nikki Cross is pacing, and Bailey says, "You know what? You did great, but now it's time for you to prove yourself and see how vicious you really are. So I got you a match with Dana Brooke." Now that's all I heard. I didn't hear the specifics of this shit. And for the first time first of all, actually the first time ever under Triple H has the 24/7 title been pretty much been, what's it called, shown on air or even defended on air. But that's how we end up getting to Dana Brooke versus Nikki Cross for the 24/7 championship. And the more and more I see it, the more and more I am liking Crazy Nikki again. I loved it already, but it seems like she's getting more purpose, especially after Bailey, kind of explained a little bit more, like, even why she would be joining Damage Control. She's like, look, you're just like us. You felt thrown and casted aside, or even told, you have to change this and change that, but you couldn't be yourself. You're just like us. So that little tidbit, and that probably what drove her to go back mad, because everybody's in her ear and all of it. So it'd be good. It's a good little storyline for Nikki, it looks like. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about it. But Dana Brooke comes out, and yeah, like Young Rich Skinny says, poor Dana, because that didn't last. And we have a new 24/7 champion in Nikki Cross. But as they are walking in the backstage, Nikki just drops the 24/7 championship near the trash can. And I say near the trash can because it did not make it inside of the trash can. You just hear it clank on the floor, just clack. And Bailey just looked like, damn, well, fuck it then. And they leave the championship on the floor. So back to Younger Skinny question, is this the end of the 24/7 championship? Maybe, yeah, maybe. I think that it is, and I think that it should be. Young Rashini also says, take Dana's idea and give it to somebody else. That's so demonic. I'm not saying totally give it to somebody else. Well, yeah, yes and no. Here's the thing. To have a title, the type of title that Dana is talking about, you're going to have to redo everything. Like, you're going to have to. And even if that means, look, maybe she do win it, but they're going to have a tournament for it or something like that. You feel me? But yeah, she's going to have to really, because so far, especially, she's going to have to scrub the 24/7 title stink off of her. Like, literally. And it's not just her, because there's a couple of people, like, I'm trying to think, like, we haven't seen, I don't know if we will see, what about Tozawa? 24/7 stink. You feel me? There's a good bunch of people that the 24/7 stink need to be off of to even get a title like that. But I think this is a good opportunity. So now, without the 24/7 title, give these women, these other women a chance, to show themselves even as a, mid card women, viable mid card women's champion, and then bring that championship up and have a tournament, whatever. You feel me? But it can go. I'm not. What do you say? I'm not rejecting it going to Dana, but yeah, she's definitely gonna have to earn it. It can't just she can't just win it just because it's her idea. No, which is a good idea, like I said, but yeah, no. Young Richie says, he's gonna do that. LOL. And then he says Triple H don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck with Dana like that. Again, here's the thing. One thing I have kind of learned when it comes to Triple H. Well, wait, I don't know, but I don't think that Dana is on that list. First of all, but for the most part, he is a businessman, and he will find ways to make it right or better for business, even if it's a person or whatever it be. So even if he don't see it right now, he's going to work on it so then he can see it with you, because he's not going to try to have dead space. You feel me? And a person bring up dead space. So if you feel she ain't got it yet, maybe, he might do something about it or try to do something about it. At least it's going to be different from just, oh, you ain't got it, not just being catering. I feel like there's still going to be a attempt made, but there is one person I do feel like he's fucking over now. We're going to talk about that more, but yeah, man, that match was definitely good, and like I said, even the Bianca segment with Nikki Cross coming in after they announced War Games, so the first hit was taken. So Bayley and Damage Control and Nikki Cross just need one more person, where Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss needs two more. So who do you think would be the ones to join Bianca, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss? God dang, I wish they at least had a tag team name. And who are and also who do you think will be the one to join Damage Control and Nikki Cross? You see how easy that was? Just Jesus. But yeah, let me know who do you think should join them. And also, like I said, I did like the segment. They even gave a all. I didn't want to say Japanese, but they spoke in their native tongue. Just it was just Asuka and Io Shirai just going back and forth, but with no subtitles, just going in. And then all of a sudden, I don't know exactly what Asuka told Io, but it made Io just snap out of it and say, "Oh, well, bitch." And I swear I had to tweet out, "Well, I understood the bitch. That was, yep, I understood that one." So yeah, definitely. Definitely that was a good little thing. So like I said, selling for the match, selling for that segment also. Let's go to the comments, see what's going on. Young Rich Skinny says Rhea and Mia. You talking about from a mid-card champion? I feel like Rhea should be more than mid-card champion. Mia, maybe mid-card for now. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Young Rich Skinny says also I can see Nia as well, or Tegan. Tegan and Nia also are some good picks. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. The only one I will say, Rhea would of course be a good mid-card champion, but I feel like she has more to come than that. You feel me? Like everybody's already saying, even speaking of, in between all this stuff that was going on with Damage Control and backstage with Bianca and them. I'm not, because they don't even got a damn tag team name. I'm just gonna say and them. But with Bianca and them, as they were passing on, Rhea and Bianca end up locking eyes again in the back, and it brought up again, yo, when are we gonna get Rhea versus Bianca? We know last time we couldn't get it because of the injury that Rhea has sustained, the brain injury. So, that got put on hold. So now that it's looking like she's cleared, I don't know if they want to make sure that, it really is a go But yeah, give me what I want. Give me Rhea versus versus Rhea versus Bianca, please. Oh no, for War Games. Oh, Rhea and Mia. Oh, Rhea and Mia for Damage Control. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And she said, or she could see Nia or Tegan. Tegan, I can see, and definitely being a surprise. Yeah, Tegan, I can see joining with Bianca and them. Who and the second person said Nia, probably. We'll see if Nia come back. I know before I haven't heard anything else, but I heard Nia saying, she really was done with wrestling, like she's been on her model tip, looking good, but she's been on her model tip, so I don't know if she'll come back, but I can see that too. Still definitely well. I don't know. You wouldn't really need to hold down the strength aspect of the team when the leader of the team has already got the strength aspect. But Nia can still give that, can still give that strength a big, that that monstrous element to where she's just again a movable force. So definitely can see that. Definitely see that. Anybody else? Let me know in the comments. Who can you see joining in the War Games match for the women? So yeah, let's get to this final segment of Raw. This final match, the main event match and segment, and everything that went along with it. Oh man. Okay. This was awesome. This was dope. This was so cool. Okay, so you had Seth that came out because pretty much after the Judgment Day and the OC interrupted him, he was like, I'm gonna just duck out and I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna just I'm gonna get out of here. So Seth comes back out. He's like, look, I told y'all, I promised y'all, you're going to get a open challenge. And I am still going to deliver because it has been 10 years since Seth freaking Rollins has been in the WWE. And man, been doing his thing for 10 goddamn years. It's been a great roller coaster. It's been a great roller coaster. But just hyping the train up, hyping everything up. Even got the crowd singing. I'll say one thing though. The crowd was hit and miss. I'll say even all shows, the crowd was hit and miss. Even when it came, I'll say for me, even when it came to singing his song, there was some times when they was all together and you hear a good war of oh, you hear a good crowd, but then there's sometimes where you just heard like two people singing off beat and it was awkward. It was very awkward. But man, yeah, says you look, I'm the man. I'm tired of talking. That's it. Who is the person that's going to come out and accept the challenge? The funny part is, the only thing I'll say about this segment, first of all, I'm selling for all of this. But I have a little bit of nitpicking, just a little bit. I wish that it would have been out for everybody to see live. But pretty much what happened, Mustafa Ali pops up on the screen. He probably got what's it called? He probably found Johnny Gargano's remote and turned that on himself. And he pops up on the screen and he tells him, "Hey, you thought I forgot about me? I told you I was going to be your problem. So I'm gonna be the problem that takes you. He's gonna get that U.S. championship." But the problem is, there was a big almighty Bobby Lashley that have not forgotten that he got screwed out of the title. So he fucking he wrecked Mustafa Ali, threw him over the goddamn crates. Mustafa Ali tried to come back and fight. It just was not working. And Bobby Lashley said, "Look, I remember when I lost this title, and it was two people. It was two people's fault: Brock Lesnar and you. So I'm coming to get what is mine." And man, when I say Bobby's pull up, Bobby's pull up game just went to 1,000. Just from between Crown Jewel and tonight on Raw, it just it went to 1,000. It went to 1,000 because instantly Bobby runs through the ring. He hits Seth Rollins over the ring. He tosses him onto the barricade, tosses him onto the ring post, tosses him onto the steel steps. He's wrecking him work almost worse than he did Brock, killing his ass, put him through the announce table. It pretty much the bell never rang. He just whooped Seth's ass. Like, and that was the whole segment, the whole bit. Like, I thought at least he was gonna throw him in there and like throw him back in the ring and then let the bell ring and then get the win. But no, he really was so pissed off. Like he even cut his own chest, and I don't even know if he noticed. And he was just so much rage. This is hurt business, Bobby. And that's what I was saying in the beginning when I was saying I was excited about Cedric and Shelton. Everybody looked like they're back in tune. You feel me? And I would not be surprised if they do if they do get together. Even on some one time thing or something. But I would not be surprised. And hey, I'll be here for it, man. Give me back that Bobby, even if it's not a heel hurt business, because we already know the crowd's gonna love it. So maybe they might not be a heel hurt business, but hey, give us the hurt business back. Give it. I didn't think I would say it, but now that Vince is gone, and I feel that they will probably be some light for them still. Give it to us, man. Give it to us. Give it to us. But it didn't end there. It did not end there. And as in the comments, Young Rich Skinny says, "Is Austin Theory problematic? Why does he have so much heat with the fans and backstage?" And I'm gonna star this right there. I'm gonna star that, and I'm gonna get back to that question, Young Rich Skinny, because we're gonna talk about what happened. Because I feel like there's a hit out on that boy. There's a hit out on that boy, and we're gonna talk about why probably there is. But let's go. Let's talk about it. Because after Bobby just decimates Seth, people come out to take out Bobby, because Bobby was just going crazy. Bobby was just going wild. So as they're taking him out, we see Austin Theory before commercial break too. I'm like, weird place to put a commercial break, but whatever. But you have Austin Theory come out with the Money in the Bank briefcase and is smiling, looking the way of Seth Rollins. So the minute I see this, I'm like, no, he's not gonna cash in on the United States Championship, would he? No. So now I gotta wait a whole commercial break, and I'm just really just pondering, like, he wouldn't be doing this. Lord and behold, we come back from commercial break. Seth is still down. They're trying to get him up, and all next thing you know, Austin Theory is thinking about it, and he does the unfreaking thinkable, and he cashes in his Money in the Bank briefcase for the United States Championship against Seth Rollins after he got decimated by Bobby Lashley. So now we're having Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins, and Austin Theory is, rushing. He's shuffling. He's getting every move he can try to put in on Seth Rollins, and Seth just keeps on kicking out of everything. And, of course, he's getting frustrated. But finally, he does get the A-Town down one time on Seth Rollins. And I'm thinking, wow, we're really going to get a Money in the Bank cash-in win for the U.S. Championship. Never been done before, but wow. So, again, A-Town down hit. We get the pin. 1, 2. But Bobby Lashley pulls out the referee. Now, this is where I'm like, damn, this is... Bobby Lashley is like, look, if anybody's going to win this from Seth, it's going to be me, because he screwed me over. That the Bobby's face was looking at Austin Theory like, what the fuck you thought? But he pulls Bobby Lashley pulls Austin Theory outside, puts him in a hurt lock, wrecks him, throw him from pillar to post, and now he is lying there outside of the ring while Seth Rollins is inside the ring knocked out, but yet he's getting counted out. And I'm like, okay, so this is how it's going to end. Wow, the cash in, he's going to lose the cash in through the count out. Crazy. I'm like, this booking, he got a hit out on him. I already thought about it. He got a hit out on him. He got to have it. But it gets worse because he does not just stay there for the count out, but he gets out, he gets up and out of the counting realm, which is the outside ring. Yeah, I call it the counting realm. But he gets inside the ring and right before the count of 10. So he's still going, but you already know Seth had to answer for it. Super kick city, gives them a hit on the back of the head, and then you get this curb stump heard around the world. And even though Seth was hurt just so bad after getting his ass beat, he was able to crawl and get his hand on Austin Theory, and 1, 2, 3, and still your United States champion. Seth freaking Rollins. There's a hit out on that boy. There's a hit out on this boy. He not only did he lose the Money in the Bank briefcase now. We have no more. No, there's no more Money in the Bank. There's no more. And it just got, not only did you lose it, but it wasn't even for the WWE Championship. It was for the US Championship, and you still got beat from a person that got wrecked from pillar to post. Oh my God. And then got your ass beat in the middle of your own match. Oh God. Poor Austin. Poor Austin. It's funny. It's funny, but it's not, but it's funny. It is. That's why, again, going back to your question, Austin Theory, is Theory problematic? Why does and she says, why does he have so much heat with fans and backstage? I say one of the main reasons would be because I just really do feel it's because he was a Vince guy. And like literally a Vince guy. Like the reason why he jumped so quickly to where he got was because, you know, Vince's eyes lit up for him. You feel me? So he just, you know, opened up the doors. You feel me? Just open up the floodgates for Austin Theory. You feel me? Like look how he was booked while Vince was still there. You feel me? Losing the U.S. title just to come back to get the what's it called? The Money in the Bank briefcase. And again, all of this is culminating because you found a damn golden egg for the old man. Yeah, so it was doomed from the start. And like I feel like what is happening to Theory is almost like damage control. Like, look, you've shown, look, there's no favorites. You're really gonna have to pay your dues to get, you know, to get where where you need to get. You feel me? The question of also, you know, why the fans not like him? It's a bunch of different reasons. You know, God. You know, again, one is the entitlement, you know, part about it. So a lot of people do see so there's a good bit of fans that see him as a, you know, just a Vince guy that Vince pushed, that, you know, probably shouldn't have, you know, got pushed over somebody else that probably was still in NXT or even got fired. You feel me? It was still around that time too, where, you know, the fires are happening. It's like, why is this guy at anybody that also, you want to talk about problematic? You know, he was one of those, just like, you know, just like a Valentine Dream that anybody would talk about, or any Riddle situation that they would talk about too before. But he was in the news about, you know, some accusations of, you know, messing with some underage tenderonis and whatnot and what have you. So even with some people still have feelings with that and whatnot too about him too. So it's a lot of stuff that go into it. So it's crazy because I would say he do look like a affordable star. You feel me? That he could be made. He could be the next Randy. And maybe this is his Randy moment where he did have the golden spoon put in his mouth too quick, and he's learning. He's learning already that there's no more golden spoon. There's no more. Valentine, yeah. Remember he was in, yeah, yeah. He was in the tabloids too and all that. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So there's a couple of reasons why. You feel me? But yeah, he's definitely. If there was any question on if he got a hit out on him right now, I think this is this is plain and simple. Now, when it's going to end, I don't know, but damn, just damn, it was just crazy. Young Brishkini also says her business just need a girl. Lash Legend maybe. Let's see. Not going against it yet, but I'm just trying to see what Hurt Business. I gotta see because right now I wouldn't put a girl with him right now because they haven't ran into that problem yet. Almost just like the OC. You feel me? They really, if it wasn't for the Rhea problem, they wouldn't have needed Mia coming to get him and all that. You feel me? But I feel what you're saying. But I'll say on the right timing though. Okay, yeah, the right timing. I could see it. And maybe Lash, maybe, yeah. But yeah, and the right timing, and let it have the right problem. Don't just bring a girl on and then you don't even have yeah, just to do it. You feel me? So, Young Rich Skinny says, Valentine Dream, what? And then she says, Lord, not him being a Valentine Dream child. No wonder. Yeah, look, yeah. Young Rashini says they don't need a problem. Eminem, TNA, Maximum Male Models. Yeah. See, so that's what I'm saying. That can be probably, but for her business, no, because if it was Maximum Male Models, that's only 2 against 3, and Maxine is not gonna go. She's not. They can always have that third male that can still. He can still run interference for Maxine. So nah, yeah, I don't think that one will work. It probably will work for somebody like. I don't know. I really don't know who will work for. Maybe Hit Row. No, they tried Hit Row. It's gonna be somebody. But I don't think for what's it called, for the Hurt Business. I don't think that'll be a viable problem just to bring the chick on. I don't think so. I don't know. But or maybe maybe if Tyler Breeze do join, and then then it can be the 3-on-3, and then they bring Lash on, then that might work. See, I'm working with you. I'm seeing it on every side. But yeah, man, that was Monday Night Raw, man. A good show. I am definitely selling for it. It gets a big sell for me. I have no big complaints about it. My only one again would be messing up that Uso and New Day segment. It was just so good. It was so purely good. Oh, and then just you messed it up with comedy. It was just it was so good. Younger Skinny says, I would work have Jericho or Lash Legend to make the group interesting. You know what? Seeing a timeline too, if it might be a little bit longer, and she's looking very good in the ring too. I did again seeing her in NXT Level Up match, so she might just shoot up there very quickly, and I can see that her attitude is very Hurt Business-esque. She looked good. She get business done. I can see maybe she might be the first little lady of the Hurt Business. Maybe, you feel me? I can see it. Tyler Breeze, yeah, for Maximum Male Models, he better be there. I thought I said Jakara. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I'm sorry, Jericho Chikara. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. That's my bad. You know who I meant, okay? God damn it. You know who I goddamn meant. I'm just talking fast, goddamn it. But you know who I meant. But yeah, I can see Jakara then there too. But she really do have. But again, past the name, she has the look. She has the look and also have the attitude, and she is very good in the ring. Again, I am giving you a props. You have a great what's it called? Great choice. Younger Skinny says, why would Lash Legend be in Maximum? I didn't say Lash Legend be in Maximum Male Models. I thought you said Lash Legend joining Hurt Business. I was agreeing with you with that one that could happen. That's what I was saying about the needed lady. That's what I was saying. Lash Legend joining joining Hurt Business. But I'm saying they would need a reason to just have somebody on. But yeah, man, that has been Monday Night Raw. And like I said, I am selling, super selling for Monday Night Raw. It was actually a good show. Kevin and team, there was only, like I said, about one match that I really didn't, zoom in on. And a couple of segments that, I could have done without, but, wasn't too bad and didn't take too much from the show. Again, I say the highlight was the start and the ending. The Austin Theory, I'm sorry, man. You got to hit out on you, bro. Definitely. As soon as he lost, as soon as he got that 3, I just couldn't help but say, damn, bro. Poor guy. But as we always say, man, we thank y'all for joining us, man. And as the last match, let's talk about the last match and the last thought piece about the segment before we head on out here. You feel me? And for the last match, man, I just want to talk about Karma and how funny Karma is, man. And when I say Karma, yes, I am speaking on Braun Strowman. Because clearly that's man who wanted to speak up on, the flippy floppy wrestlers. He ended up getting a lot of not just heat with fans, but he got heat backstage. And this should just be just a note to anybody, man. Just do your job, man. And if you do it well, cool. But stop looking to try to make people pat you on the back. You feel me? Like, just get your shit done and stop trying to bring other people down. You feel me? I think that's one of the worst things about, sometimes I say the fandom and even some wrestlers. It's like, why do you feel the need to bring somebody else down that's doing something that you probably, you say you don't even care about? If you don't care about death matches, fuck it. That's not your shit. But you ain't got to down nobody else. You feel me? If you're not an indie wrestler anymore, and but you ain't got to always look down on other people. You feel me? Hey, if you're a big guy and if you don't like cruiserweights, well, fuck it. That's your prerogative. But you ain't got to down them. And he pretty much has gotten a lot of backstage heat for that shit, and for the things that he has said. And hey, again, I say rightfully so. You feel me? Karma is a bitch. So that is the last match, and that's the lesson for the day. Karma's a bitch. Raw was great. And I am Byke, baby. That's right. It's been the Raw Classics as we talk about some Monday Night Raw. I'm glad that y'all been with me. And as always, you already know, as I would tell y'all, don't forget to get your tickets to PCW Ultra Anniversary 7. That's right, where it's going to be out here in LA, of course, in Wilmington. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't want to miss this. We have Davey Richards about to be there. Match cards about to be announced very soon. You do not want to miss it. Go follow PCW Ultra wherever you can, at PCW Ultra on Twitter, at PCW Ultra on Instagram, on Facebook. Go follow them. Go follow all the, everything that's going on, because, man, matches and who's going to be there will be announced very soon. Man, get your tickets. Eventbrite.com, PCWUltra.com. It's going down, man. And hey, if you were feeling this show, which I feel that you did since y'all stayed with me, and I appreciate y'all for that. But y'all already know what to do. And if y'all already done it, let them know what to do. And go ahead and subscribe to Smark Psychology Podcast on YouTube. That's right. Go ahead and go on to YouTube. If you're looking on Facebook, head over to YouTube. If you're looking on Twitter, head over to YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Anchor, head over to YouTube and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That's right. Hit that subscribe button at Smark Psychology Podcast on YouTube. And don't forget to hit up that notification bell too. And hit that all notification. So then when you hit that all, that means every episode that we about to come out with, you're going to get notified about. The time, everything, you're going to get notified about. Ding, ding, boom. You know when the next Smart Side about to pop up on your screen. You feel me? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button one more time. And if you need to follow us on all socials, let me tell you where you can go. See, you can go to Twitter, right? To Smark Psych Pod. Or you can go to Instagram to Smark Psychology. Or you can go to Facebook at Smark Psychology Podcast. But oh my God, what am I talking about? Or just go to all of them motherfuckers and just hit that follow button. That's right. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Man, come on, man. Just look at all the haberdashers we be in. Sometimes we, hit up some funny videos. Sometimes we hit up some, some videos, some interactive videos, and let me know what you think about it. We are also on Twitter at Smart Psychology Pod. So, put that ad on TikTok also. Don't forget about that. TikTok at Smart Psychology Pod. Go there too and hit that follow button. We'll be having some funny TikToks on there. And, we just go ham everywhere. So just follow us on all social media networks. You feel me? And for all of our viewers, that's right, all of our wonderful viewers, the ones on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you might be saying, you know what? I love this episode. It was so dope. Some of the stuff you said I agree with. I might want to listen to it again. Well, guess what? I got some great news. You can head over to Spotify. You can head over to Anchor. And you can head over to Apple Podcasts. Hit that follow button and you can just have us right there in your earbuds. You can have us in your speakers in your car. Hell, you can even play it on the TV. You feel me? You can go ahead and just, if you have that little, connector thing, you can go ahead and put it on Google, your Google Assistant, wherever you want to listen to us at. But go ahead and, again, follow us on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Podcasts. And you already know what to do while y'all listening and joining the Smart Side. Go ahead and comment, like, share that thing. Man, go ahead and just share everybody and tell them the Smart Side going up. The Smart Side going up, because this has been your boy, the JKLASSICK, talking about some Raw classics, talking about some Monday Night Raw. I thank y'all for joining me. I thank y'all for being such a good audience. But until next time, I will catch y'all the same smart time, same smart channel. Cause your boy, I gotta be out. I gotta get some grub. Whew. Your boy been smoking. I gotta get some grub now. So your boy is out in 3, 2, 1. Next time. Peace.